It's so cleared up some of my memory, but let's see if another thing, garage door opens. All right, so these, these these motherfuckers, when you get on their ass, they to the if somehow y'all listening to whatever, the way to get them is to just keep pointing out what they. I mean, I know that Trump knows this, but they just keep their focus on what. Just point out all of and I don't mean just bad shit like petty, like you sneeze and don't see, excuse me, whatever. I mean, just because of the jobs they have. Like I said, which is a benefit for everybody. You'll make these fucktards before they get voted out, do their jobs, but still get voted out because their main focus is this gang stalking, and if they have to focus on actually doing what they're supposed to do, it's gonna crumble, and they don't know how to do a good job. They got their positions because of they literally nepotism with the gang stalking. So, and they whine and complain about having to do just the bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? To be considered a worker, they're used to just being, the gang stalker. That's why if they're working with you, they'd look at you like you're crazy and you're just doing the job, like you're going above and beyond, and you're just showing up on time, doing just normal shit to you that's mundane, but it makes the day go by to do the job. To them, that's what are you doing? They don't say it, but they look at you. And sometimes some of them did. I'm tired. I got, or either they had the excuse. I just got off from another. That's your problem, bro. When at times I was working two jobs, I didn't even say anything to nobody else unless I was hipping them to it. Hey, this place right here, even though it's on 20 hours, but shit, they paying like $12, something like that. I'm trying to tell you. Even so, think about it. That's only 4 hours of extra a night, but they paying pretty good, But otherwise, I wouldn't even say anything. Oh, I'm so tired. I work two extra. I work 15 hours a day on these two different jobs. No, if you can't do it, you can't do it. At the most, at break, I might say shit. I'm beat like a motherfucker. But what we got, about 4 more hours? Oh, okay, that's cool. Shit. Let's go ahead and hurry up and get this shit over with. Something like that. But okay, but anyway, so what started me on this shit? When you turn on your cable box, they got mine's. I never changed it, and plus I like to see the gang stalker shit with the actual news reporters. So okay, and instead of so it's set to the spectrum, whatever. So that lets me know, because a lot of times I won't even turn on the camera. I'll just, get to turn on one of the apps and watch something on there. But long story short, so this morning, as soon as I turn it on, and I know it when I turn it on, whatever they use, like I said, it ain't that mysterious of how or it's invented, whatever, the brain waves. But so that it's a female reporter I've seen plenty of times. She's black, and so they're in one of the outlying towns around here. Real close. A lot of times, some of the assignments will be there, and they're doing a survey of the homeless now. This was just now. That mean they did the homeless sometime. This survey probably yesterday or maybe last. I doubt it. I didn't catch the whole thing. You know how it's repetitive all day. They're gonna show it again, but. And we did a survey. I promise you. And like I said, so it's now they're also concerned and trying to get to the root and ask how. See what I'm saying? That lip service they're providing to the accent, how you, like I said, when I've been talking to these homeless folks for years because I work with them or either just whatever the situation. I never ask how, and they never tell how. Never. That's never part of the conversation. Like I said, they'll tell me their tips, how they do it, what they do, why they do it, how much money they be making standing out there, shit like that. Telling me like, hey man, ain't no these motherfuckers. They in this. Homeless people are in the city. They're never like somewhere where there's, they're in major cities. It's like if you hungry, you just too lazy to go because they feed all day. All these different places, churches, shelter. This was decades ago. I'm like, oh, for real? I didn't know that. I just never thought about it. And telling me how they get locked up on purpose in the wintertime, but it just like I said, and these phony fucks, especially this black chick, she probably went to a HBCU, it's just disgusting. And it's like asking, ask how obviously how he fucked up. You don't need to know exactly you don't need to know none of that. We all know how he fucked up. These Democrats running these cities needed people to be homeless. Still want it, but like I said, why I say it's so disgusting, because you're still fighting the actual change. Now that we know what's going on, we getting rid of those people. Y'all are still with the Trump is so racist. And instead, y'all put on this show going out there asking, how did you get homeless? And like they're supposed to fix the problem. He fucked up. And then after, like I said, they don't. I never discussed that with somebody. Oh, how did you? And they never wanted the only one that came close to saying something like that were ones I know that were the soft baby shit gang stalkers. The dudes that's real soft, lying and fucking looking for handouts. Not the hard motherfuckers I'll be working with. That you got to keep up with, or either they could keep up with me, one or the other. But, this soft motherfucker looking for some kind of, which would be fine if you can't handle that physical shit. Hey, just use your brain, stupid motherfucker. Go to get some kind of training. Yeah, there's a lot of jobs that aren't traditional degrees, that aren't as hard. You might be uncomfortable, you be a plumber or a electrician. The electrician ain't as physically hard as, some of the shit we do, and it makes more money. So, when you come with all that whack shit, woe is me, feel sorry for me shit, I'm gonna smack your head off. What them the other day, you never know who's homeless. No, bitch, I know you're fucking homeless because I can smell you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out my face. You're not getting no sympathy, but it ain't go that far because he backed down. He's one that, like, you never know who you're talking to. Like, no, bitch, like I said, youngster, he was younger than me. You're the reason we know this is it was by design is because y'all stupid asses act like it's. We don't know that a lot of people, most people, one paycheck, 2 paychecks away from being home. You never know. You don't have to say, you're not getting sympathy by saying no. You never know how you can. And no, we know what happened. We know you fucked up. We know you followed them fake ass celebrities that started coming out in the late 90s and early 2000s thinking, all this feel sorry for yourself, drug addict shit turned into a fucking junkie and shit. That's what happened. This shit is unsustainable, goddammit. These people, they put on by the industry to make you all fall for that shit. And you don't realize, your dumb ass, you can't afford all them drugs and to sip lean all day and this and that. Your dumb ass can't afford. So now you ended up homeless because your folks put you out because you thought you was going to lay up in the house and sip lean and become a junkie. That's how you became homeless. Don't ask for sympathy. I'll help you. And like I said, the solution, when I say I get into the solution and get into the problem, is not asking, how did you become homeless? You don't need to fucking know that. That's not going to help. We already know the fucking problem. The goddamn Democrats. That's the fucking problem. Got y'all thinking it's cool to fucking be homeless and drug addicts and feel sorry for yourself. We getting rid of these motherfuckers. When I said I'm getting to the solution, I want to know you personally what right now, not why you homeless, but why you asking me for fucking 30, 40, 50, whatever the fuck you asking me for. Why the hell you can't get this fucking job? That's what the solution is, not how did you become homeless, fake ass shit. Disgusting people, disgusting human beings. You're gonna get yours. Definitely gonna get yours. The more you keep fighting and trying to shit, like I said, the more shit I bring up and expose, and your stupid ass, you try to make it better by, we'll go out here and interview homeless people and we'll, that makes us look good. No, it makes you look like a piece of shit human being. Evil piece of shit, you're gonna get yours now and in eternity. You act like you don't hear, but you fucking hear. Just stupid. Like I said, it's good. They're gonna show it again. I want to see the whole fucking this piece. It just went off, and like I said, they usually cycle it over and over again. So we went and interviewed homeless, this and that. It's what the problem is. You're feeding them this. That the white man is against them. That's the problem. That's how they ended up homeless. You got them thinking somebody is working, and somebody was, but it wasn't the white man. We see who it is. It's just fucking disgusting. It's our own fucking people who did this shit. Other minorities who were part of this group. And that's why, like I said, they will always feel these motherfuckers when, and like I said, when I couldn't understand why they had, these looks on like, why are you here? It was like a secret to them. And, we were, and I remember I kept saying, like, bitch, I don't want to know. I'm in here buying this bag of chips. That's all. I don't want, I got no, and I didn't feel like they thought I was still. It was more like they knew I had money. And like disdain. Like I said, they had this stink face, like they smell something. Like what the fuck? You want to smack the shit out of them, but hey, it's on camera. And whatever. I'm too old to go to be city jail waiting on, even if it is a minor assault charge. Just like these two idiots, that male and that female, whatever, gang stalker couple, they just come out on cue. Again, my offer to the leaders, I know this could be considered me doing something, whatever, by offering y'all to be, you make all your followers drink the Kool-Aid, I stop. That means you'll just have to start all over again and recruit new people. But if you make these, that I don't mean just the ones in my vicinity, all over the globe. We see all over the globe that these motherfuckers killed themselves at the same, drink the Kool-Aid. I'll leave y'all alone. You can try to take. I ain't say everybody else gonna stop fucking with you. I said I will. I'll stop recruiting. These motherfuckers are too stupid, too evil. I mean, it's just like they really no remorse for the evil shit that they do. They just think they're good. And then, like I said, they get offended. That's the thing about it. Now, if you're gonna be evil, but you own your evilness, like what, mother? Yeah, we did this shit to you. Hey, whatever. It's up to me. But when you come out and try to act and fool everybody like you're a good person, you're decent, like that asshole, he came out. No, that's when you gotta go for real. You just gotta go. You're too cowardly. It's just, you gotta be one way or the other. You can't be in the middle doing all this evil shit and try to act like you're a good person. You got to go. And like I said, no, you're not doing the people on the news. You're not doing a good thing. It's total bullshit. Total, the people still gonna be homeless. And it's still, well, if it was up to you, actually, this shit might be coming to an end. Once we, finish exposing y'all. But, with the way your solution, air quotes, to go out and ask, how did you become home? That's not going to change anything. That is not going to, you got to change the attitudes. All of this shit. Oh, we're going to help. We're handing out food and clothing for them. And everybody's coming together. You're treating these people like pets, and they don't give a fuck because they're getting free shit. Like I said, they'll tell you to your face if you ask them. Hell, that's why we stand out here all day. Motherfuckers giving away free money. Not the government, fucking passerbys. And these motherfuckers, the Democrats, they got that shit. They got y'all thinking y'all going home, breaking your arms, patting yourself on the back, and they're sitting there rubbing their hands together like, yes, it's all coming together. We're going to keep getting elected, and all the money we stole that was supposed to fix these problems. Not just homeless shelters. Training and get these motherfuckers off of drugs and I say it should go even further and get rid of these fucking celebrities. It got to be something legally you can do. If you can't, well, it's freedom of speech. Okay, well, combat that shit with just videos, just real life. Hey, look, You ain't gotta, talk to them and make them change. You're an idiot. You following these stupid motherfuckers. You ain't noticed that everything went to the feeling sorry for yourself and depression and shit like that. And it's like everybody's supposed to. At this point, we're doing so good. Why in the hell are y'all still promoting? You have to use drugs and this and that and codeine and be so depressed. There's no reason for them to be promoting. So you got these 18, 17, these youngsters thinking their lives are so fucking hard. When in actuality, they got it the best probably ever in history as teenagers, especially black teenagers. It ain't no fighting. I'm not gonna fight you about it. If you wasn't them so-called black Israel, whatever, nigga, you know what you gonna get. You know how we grew up. You can sit there and act. I'm gonna give you something. All right. You gonna catch these hot ones. You gonna go down like, hey, that'll be the first time you ever did some gangster shit. You gonna die like a gangster. All right, so keep on with this bullshit. It's the white man doing it. And hey, brother, no, nigga, if you don't get the fuck out my goddamn face. And there was some of them down there where we was working. They be down by the bus station. And I still got the pamphlet from last week. Down where we was doing the job. shit, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. Fuck, you lost your fucking mind. But it ain't no older white. She's identified with it. No, bitch. I identify with money, stupid bitch. And not no goddamn selling myself to make money, selling myself out, selling my soul. You the idiot fucking falling for this bullshit. You ain't got to fall for it. Like I said, I'm older than you. I ain't never faced none of the shit you. Only motherfucker working behind the scenes is the motherfuckers I know for a fact. Black folks, other minorities, and white folks, the liberals. You know what I'm saying? All of y'all working together to destroy us. You ain't gonna win with that shit, nigga. I'm telling you, your head finna be off with your head. Off with your head, I say. Shit, you know what that mean. I don't give a fuck where you from. We don't talk like that. Oh well, you gonna find out now.